Yeah, I live way out there.
Gary's a big secret.
Yeah, way out in MT, Washington.
And okay.
Washington, yeah.
So Gary, your last name is Asher.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're playing in Louisville, Kentucky. You know what that means, right?
No, ma'am.
You don't?
No, ma'am.
Please enlighten us.
Don't know Randy Asher and T-Bar B.
Oh, yeah. That was Asher.
That is,
He
yeah, that
spelled
was
it
Asher.
Yeah, Asher.
Okay,
Yeah, he
okay.
spelled it a little different.
All right, never mind. Forget it. Yeah.
I did meet him one time at the Foster Brooks tournament, and he told me that people would ask him if he was related to me, and they would ask me if I was related to him. And
Is he an Asher or an Asher?
No, it's an Asher, and I'm an Asher. It's different.
Asher and Asher. Yeah. Well, those were the days, weren't
Those
they?
were the days. I miss Foster.
I miss T-Bar B.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it every kid's dream in Louisville if you're born in the 50s or 60s to have your birthday on that show?
I did it.
Oh, really?
I went to say hi to Mommy and Daddy and Sean and Mark and Kim and
You did?
Yeah.
Oh,
Andrew.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, some of the
Christy.
some of the reruns for that show are a blast to watch. We should bring him back on the radio.
Yeah.
T-Bar B radio.
Black and white radio.
Yeah.
So you are working on a record, huh?
Well, we have the songs that we are going to record.
Yeah.
We know the ones that we're going to record.
It's on
It's just a matter of getting everybody together and tracking the numbers.
happen.
Yeah, it should be pretty soon, within the next month, I would think. We're gonna. I think we decided on an EP, right? Yeah, 5 or 6 songs, probably 6 songs, and that way we're gonna do the whole thing that everybody else is doing. EP. That way you can put one out every so often, and stay fresh, and all that good stuff.
So can you all tell us a little bit about the songwriting and who's doing that? Are y'all doing it? You collaborating? How's it working?
Really, it's between the three of us. We all have different songwriting styles, so we when we play out, we do the same thing. We kind of play in the round style, and we each do our songs. And as soon as Gary wants to add a song and Andrew wants to add a song, then we'll have 5 songwriters going on.
All right.
So we just kind of take turns and then collaborate with each other. It's been really fun.
It's a lot of fun doing it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my
and it's
favorite
working
style.
well. I mean,
It's less pressure on one person, that's for sure.
yeah, and your songwriting, the three of you, Gary and Sean and Kim, and Mark and Sean and Kim, your songwriting is complementary. It's very kind of, it works together.
Well, we
And,
like to think that we can give a good show,
I
mean,
think you have to
it's-
listen close to be able to discern that someone different is writing each song.
Yeah, on
But
some.
maybe it's just me. I don't know.
No.
No? Okay.
You're right.
All right. Well, 3 on the floor here on the Homegrown Radio Hour. We'd love to hear another song. What you got?
I'll go ahead and do this one. Diamond and Gold. Good? Yeah. All right. He's wounded
door. She loves you not. Loves you. Chases away all your fears, and time helps you stand, and helps you push through all your plans, your plans, your plans, your plans.
Yeah, 3 on the floor here on the Homegrown Radio Hour live on CrescentHillRadio.com. Wow, beautiful.
Thank you.
I love the new sound. You know, I've heard you do that song before solo, but
it's nice with the harmonies in
it.
Jeez,
Isn't it? It's beautiful. And Andrew, your bass is blowing me away.
Isn't that cool? That's a cool little riff.
It adds a whole
on
new
that.
dimension.
Golly.
Yeah.
I mean, Andrew, you're obviously the youngest member of the group.
He's our little prodigy.
How did you meet these characters?
Well, me and Sean met at an open mic one time, and I didn't even know he needed a bass player, but he did. So, and I didn't even know he was having a release party for his CD. He needed a bass player for it, and I just kind of sunk into this group, I guess.
Where were you?
I was at Gary Fight's open mic in Elizabethtown.
E-Town,
Yep.
okay. Wow, I'm so glad you all met.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah, we are too. Yeah. Yeah.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah, go ahead.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Wow, okay. So, do you get bass lessons?
No.
You know, he can make a killing doing
And
that.
do you have a fan page on Facebook? Because you're awful cute.
Oh. Well, they can imagine since the radio. So. But yeah, I have a Facebook page. I do solo shows and stuff like that. So Andrew Critchlow on Facebook.
Awesome. Well, you all are just sounding really amazing together, and I just want to hear more. Can you play more?
All right, we'll try to do that.
Okay.
3 on the floor here in the Homegrown Radio Hour, streaming to you live from Louisville, Kentucky on CrescentHillRadio.com. Here in the basement in Crescent Hill, a lovely studio.
This is a true story called Where the Lines Fade Away. If you wanna come to my house, you have to travel far, past the stripped out trailers where dogs still in the yard. Watch the hairpin corners, easy, take it slow. Double check the railroad tracks before you go across where the lines fade away, where the lines crickets sing the nighttime. City lights long gone. Hundreds of people there
Every day.
I needed a place to run to. Well, I can get the time. I'm not getting younger anyway. Where the lines fade away. 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 Come on over to my house. Come on over to play. Ooh. The price we pay for quiet. The rules are different here. They'll shoot your dog. She gets in the way. A neighbor down the creek from me. Oh, his boy's got another black eye this week. It's blurry between right and wrong, but still we stay. Where the lines fade away. 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 Ooh, where the lines fade away. Where the lines fade away.
Yeah, 3 on the floor here on the Homegrown Radio Hour. Kim Weber on vocals on that one. Beautiful song. Kim, you and Mark have been playing together for a long time, haven't you?
Yeah, for I don't even know how many years now. Do you?
What, 6, 7?
You.
I don't think
2006 or so.
It's been, I want to say 5 years that we've
And-
been playing together.
Do y'all know each other from home, or have you known each other a long time, or did it all come together through music?
Well, you know, I moved down here from Ohio about almost 11 years ago now.
Uh-huh. Down to
And
E-Town.
then down to E-Town. And then Mark and I met through the Heartland Songwriters Association in E-Town. So there's actually a circle of songwriters, and there's actually a lot of people in that organization down there, and that's kind of how we first connected and met.
Can you tell us a little bit about that? Is it like a union, songwriters? What is the Heartland Songwriters Group?
Well, it's basically it's just an organization of people who like to write songs. It's not we're not affiliated with NSAI, the Nashville Songwriters, but it's kind of the same idea. We critique each other's music and we play for each other and collaborate.
Oh, I love that.
So it's really a neat group, and it's been amazingly constant from the time that I moved down here. I know.
So 10 years at least?
Yeah, it's been a great connection.
I got here in.
It's been longer than that. It's
Wow.
almost
I think I got here in
15 years.
2002. And
Yeah.
That's,
yeah.
I did not know anything about that, and I'd love to know more. So if you all are willing to share more information about that, I would be happy to share it with people that listen to the station. And
We can get you all that information. I
Yeah.
don't know if they have a website.
Well, there's definitely a Facebook page,
Is there?
and the group meets the first Tuesday of every month, and the meetings start at 7.
Awesome.
7-ish.
Seven-ish, that's good.
I always want to say 6, but they
Seven-ish,
start at
yeah.
7, and they're at Trino's in E-Town. That's a little Italian restaurant.
Used to be
Wow, that's great.
gondoliers,
How many members show up? About
Show up.
It depends on the day, on the meeting, but anywhere from 5 to sometimes 15 or 20.
Wow,
and there's
that's
more
great.
than that in the group.
Yeah, there are a
of
lot
course,
more
but
members than that.
It's great. I'd love
It's
to know
really
more
neat.
about that, and maybe you can send some of those folks my way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll definitely.
Yeah, I love good songwriting.
Mm.
And y'all certainly possess those skills.
Well, thank you.
Certainly do.
Thank you very
So
much.
you've got a show coming up at Haymarket Whiskey Bar on the
Yes,
23rd, and
23rd, Saturday.
that's a fancy new place here in Louisville, Kentucky, for folks who are just tuning in or who are listening from out of state and don't know about Louisville. We are a whiskey town and a horse racing
gosh.
town here in the United States and in Kentucky.
Yeah, that kind of goes hand in hand, doesn't it? Horse racing and whiskey.
Well,
Bourbon,
it does
Let me
if
get
you're
that.
from these
Bourbon.
parts. But if you're listening from Australia or France or wherever you might be, yeah, you might not know about us little country folk here in Kentucky. We do like our
Come over
whiskey
here
and
party.
racehorses. And the Haymarket Whiskey Bar is part of a revitalization effort that's going on down on the waterfront area in downtown Louisville. And Sean and Three on the Floor are going to be playing there on the 23rd.
Yeah, I think also is blind corn picker, liquor pickers.
Blind,
Something like that.
I forget. You know, if it's not right in front of me, I can't say it. But
I think they're called the Blind Corn Liquors.
You know, they
There's
are,
too
I
many-
think. I think
Is
you're
that what
right.
it is? Okay,
Actually, I can tell you exactly what they're called here in a second.
I mean, they're very good. They're really
think I
good. It's
can.
just not, you know.
It's, yeah.
And there's another. I think they're bringing
a lot.
a group out of town, so we'll probably be playing the later show. So
Well, I hear that's a great venue, and
yeah,
folks
since he
wanna-
opened the back up, it's. I think it's awesome actually. Really nice.
Yeah,
nice
is there a
little place.
cover?
Oh, you know what? That's always.
I don't think
don't
they're.
know. I don't think
I don't
so.
believe they
No,
charge a
no.
cover down there.
Yeah.
So check out Three on the Floor live on March 23rd. That's a week from this coming Saturday, I think, and that's a 10 o'clock show here in
Yes,
Louisville, Kentucky. You are listening to the Homegrown Radio Hour, and Sean, you were going to say something?
Yes, I always forget to mention. We do have a website. That's the number 3, 3onthefloor.com. You can go there and go to our Facebook page and give us a like if you like us.
Well, I like you.
Okay, well, please do.
And you're listening to Three on the Floor here on the Homegrown Radio Hour, and you can go to my Facebook page and give me a like too.
There you go.
How's that?
Yes.
Na
most
na na
definitely.
na na.
Well,
Already done that.
Y'all are sounding great, and we want to hear more. Do you have more?
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
So let's
Mark,
hear
what do
it.
you got?
Three on the Floor here on the Homegrown Radio Hour,
All
live
kinds
on
of more news.
CrescentHillRadio.com.
See the sunrise up over that horizon. I feel the rays burning down all over my body. Sullen water's all a country boy needs. A possible exception of a girl for me. opportunity. As a well gotten what I need. Some salt and water's all a country boy needs. Maybe just a little of that green currency. Up over the horizon, I see that man looking down all over my valley. Some salt and water's all a country boy needs. Maybe just a little of that good company.
Yeah, 3 on the floor here on the Homegrown Radio Hour, live on CrescentHillRadio.com. Sean, awesome lead guitar you're doing.
Thank you very much.
Gosh, you guys sound so amazing together. It's a, it makes me really happy that you all found each other. I mean, it
Me
really
too.
does. And Mark, I love your songwriting and your voice.
Oh, thank
You've
you.
got a whole lot of soul going on, and that's what I like.
Yeah.
You all do, actually.
Thank
And
you.
Kim, you know, wow. All I can say is wow.
Well, thank you very much.
Thanks
we
so
really
much.
appreciate that.
Yeah, we have about. Are you signaling me? Oh, okay. I thought I saw a signal from our sound engineer, Kelly, sound engineer extraordinaire.
Yes.
We have about 20 minutes left, and we'd love to hear a couple more songs.
Okay, we can do
If you
that.
can do that.
This one's called Purdy Road. So about a place back home, back in Tennessee, where we used to go to scare ourselves as teenagers. Maybe get a little, partake of some beer or something, you know. And just it's out in the middle of nowhere, and it's really, you know, when you're small, you know, teenager, everything scares you.
That's right.
You know. But yeah. So a few years ago, I was like, you know what, I need to write a song about that. So it's called Purdy Road.
3 on the floor here on the Homegrown Radio Hour, live on Crescent Hill Radio.
10 miles down an old dirt road past the fields where we once played. There was a place where the wind wouldn't blow, and they said our kinfolk lay. By the light of day it was a warm, sunny place. When the night fell and the fog rolled in, it's like the devil leaves. You could hear the winds howling through the trees. You could feel the fear chilling in your knees. Thinking one step forward, 3 steps back. Your heart feeling like a heart attack. Thinking, did I see what I thought I saw? Was the past coming back, back to call? Thinking, should we stay or should we go? Oh, Purdy Road,
brothers and me took a trip down that dark road. With a beer in hand, we cursed the night as I shivered from the cold. As we pulled in, we killed the lights. That dark air seemed so still, and we told stories by the moonlight until we all got the chills. 'Cause you could hear the winds howling through the trees. You could feel the fear trembling in your knees. Taking one step forward, three steps back. Your heart feeling like a heart attack. Thinking, did I see what I thought I saw? Was the past coming back? Back to call, thinking, should we stay or should we go? Oh, buddy, road. Oh, buddy, road. When the beer was gone, well, we loaded up in that car. And though we didn't see a thing that night, something seemed to touch us all. As we headed towards town, oh, we laughed and carried on. And in the back of our minds, you know, we were glad to be headed home. You could hear the winds howling through the trees. You could feel the fear trembling in your knees. Taking one step forward, three steps back. Your heart feeling like a heart attack. Thinking, did I see what I thought I saw? Was the past coming back? Back to call, thinking, should we stay or should we go? Oh, buddy, road. Oh, buddy, road.
Yeah, 3 on the floor here in the Homegrown Radio Hour. Sean Johnson song Purdy Road. That's
There you
Purdy
go.
with the U.
Birdie with you, yes.
I love you. I love you all together. I'm happy. And we've got a few minutes. We've got time for one more song.
Everybody's passing it off. No, you.
Do you have one more in you?
Oh, yeah.
All
I
right.
knew you did.
That was Mark. He said, "Oh yeah." And Mark, by the way, the harmonica is sounding great. Kim too. Both Mark and Kim both play harmonica, and
know.
folks know me. You know I love that.
I need to take lessons from you. You're the one that plays.
Just blow on that candle flame. You'll be all right. 3 on the floor here on the Homegrown Radio Hour live on CrescentHillRadio.com.
Well, it's a matter of interpretation. How do you see it? Is it my imagination or just an opportunity? Is it this way or that way? How should I know? Look at you, tell me. Give me the answers before I go. Sometimes I feel just like an eagle. Sometimes it really just don't. Sometimes I feel just like a serpent, my belly in a red sunrise. Is it my imagination? Oh, just an opportunity. Is it this way or that way? How should I know? Look at you, tell me. Give me the answers before I go. Sometimes I feel that I'm up on a mountain. Sometimes I'm down in a hole. Sometimes I hear bad news through the grapevine, things I don't want to know. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I feel just like an eagle. Sometimes I really just don't. Sometimes I feel just like a serpent, my belly in a red some road. Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much, Three on the Floor, here on the Homegrown Radio Hour, streaming live from CrescentHillRadio.com. That was an awesome song. Thank you guys so much for coming on.
Oh gosh, thank you for having
you.
us.
It's a real joy to see the five of you come together as Three on the Floor. And make sure to check out Three on the Floor live at the Haymarket Whiskey Bar on March 23rd. That's a Saturday night, I think, a week from this coming Saturday here in Louisville, Kentucky, and that show starts at 10 o'clock. And we are looking forward to a record from you all. And,
Thank you.
Just really, really glad to have you on. And we're going to play a little tune from Blunt Honey's brand new debut album, Green, right now here on the Homegrown Radio Hour.